Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
Throwing to start the drive. Franklin. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Back to throw. Franklin
finds his man. It's John Mechie.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Davis now to return it. And touchdown! Covered a lot of ground there, 81 yards on the punt return. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. Handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerves showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England's offense set to go.
And for got the win on the road in the wild card round on the road here again.
Music, right? Well, on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, But just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Franklin.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Back to throw again.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Franklin.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Franklin. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield with man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Franklin. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Room here to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
They'll run here with a rookie.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
43 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Young. Sliding out of the pocket. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. 11 touchdowns for the rookie in the regular season. He's got his first here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll give to Hall. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Looking to throw. Franklin. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Drop for a loss of 7.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Off the play fake, Young. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Ofitu Melifonwu up to make the tackle there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Young. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The play fake. Now Young rolling to his right. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. O.J. Howard. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add.
And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that.
Throwing to start the drive. Franklin.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 2nd and 15. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Returnable here for Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. It's Young off play action. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's Wilson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead.
Well, it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hall on to give up the middle.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Franklin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 18.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Jets will take over.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
Like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Young. Flushed out right. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Looking to throw, Young. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Young will set to throw. And caught by Thomas for a Jets touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Jets have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drive.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe. But I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England trotting into place on offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw. Franklin.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Young now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf, 41 yards.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote the word Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
That's complete. Roma Dunze. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the fifth time here today. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Young. This will be caught by Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Young. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Thomas has got it, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
We saw a strong first half out of the Alabama man and former #1 selection, Bryce Young. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
The Jets offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
On play action, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Young to throw it.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Street!
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Get in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets extend their lead yet again.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing to start the drive. Franklin.
A pass complete to Odunze. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off play action. Franklin. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Hodgins in motion. There's a fake on the Jets sweeping instead. A give to Hall up the middle.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
And it's Tommy Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Franklin. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown.
Breece Hall.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing, Young. Got a man, it's Brown. get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll try and run. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Up the middle they go. Whitfield. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 44. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go. Now here's Young. And that will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
95 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
Bust through the tackle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to save it inside the 5-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. To throw, Young. And Brown's got it. He's got a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England's offense set to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze.
7 yards there and a first down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Franklin.
He'll find Hodgins there complete.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
2 yards to go, second down. Straight ahead is Hall. And great blocking downfield as he's got this. To the 35-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Looking to throw. Franklin.
Right side, complete to Mechie.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC. Back now in Austin. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Adunze.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Here's a give to Hall.
And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
19 Tigers, Buffalo 18.
It's Young off play action. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown! A.J. Brown taking it in.
And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. When coaches come into a game, it was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Throwing to start the drive. Franklin. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Back to throw. Franklin. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Franklin. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Javon Dexter
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The offense on 3rd down, a very anemic, 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. Franklin.
Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And it would appear that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw, Young. He'll find Metcalf. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
He'll get it across midfield down to the 49.
Holding. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now a handoff up the middle. Whitfield. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Young. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Young now. Steps away to his left.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Young to throw it. That's going to be
finish it off in the end zone.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
New England's offense set to go. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Franklin.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. He's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Operating from the gun, Franklin.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's hauled in by Hardy. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Looking to throw. Franklin.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Back to throw. Franklin. Open man here is Conklin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
And they take a knee.
Second and 11. The Jets advance to the